What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well, staying prayed up with some spiritual hygiene. Let's see what's going on. The Star of Strength. Okay, so somebody is inspired by how strong somebody is. Okay, or somebody is inspired by themselves. Somebody could be an Aquarius, a Leo. Okay, what else? So someone is trying to work together, the Lover's Tower, to bring some type of upheaval to a lover situation. And they're surprised how strong somebody is. What's this? Or they're surprised how strong somebody was, even though some people were working together to bring destruction to a relationship. Justice, Two of Pentacles. Somebody could keep getting karma. All right, Eight of Cups. They keep walking away, or somebody just keeps on going. Justice. Somebody did the right thing by continuing to walk away. Leave something behind. Yeah, Empress, that's you. So you did the right thing. You just kept stepping. Okay. Or you refuse to be juggled. All right. Nine of Swords in a reverse. Somebody was a damn lie, a bully, the Hierophant. Somebody could be trying to bully you for your beliefs. This is, you walked away from something and you were right to do that, but somebody's trying to bully you about your beliefs, your standards. What's the Hierophant? This could be somebody even trying to bully you online. What's this? They're a bully or abuse the rules or something. Yeah, Two of Cups in a reverse, Five of Cups, because they was upset about a breakup. Bitch. See, this keep coming out today. Somebody was upset about a breakup here, so they tried to bully you for your beliefs. That's crazy. What? If this is an ex who did this, somebody tried to bully you for your standards. They was mad at your standards. So this could be somebody who is a hypocrite, you know? One rule for me and different for these type shit. Because they was upset about a breakup. Oh. They tried to bully you for your standards. That's crazy. Five of Pentacles. King of Cups. And now this somebody who don't have no emotions. They could have a poverty mindset. Five of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Somebody somebody is emotionally bankrupt. You could feel that way. Or you left them out in the cold. That was your beliefs, to leave them out in the cold. That was your standard. Yeah. So somebody didn't meet your fucking standards. And they're upset. So they tried to bully you for it. Oh, okay, bitch. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Child, wait. How dare you have standards? Empress. Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords. The World. Somebody who struggles to face the truth, okay? Is struggling with something coming out. It could be the truth being spoken online. Something that's coming out online or for the world to see. Everybody see the truth, okay? Or it broke some type of cycle. There's a cycle here that's broken. Five of Pentacles, King comes in, and they ass got left out in the cold. They out in the cold. Yeah, because something was a struggle here to break through this cycle. Yeah, so you finally broke through a cycle with somebody, and they was trying to bully you for how you was for having standards. Because they like, how dare you break the cycle with me? What a weirdo. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you broke that shit. You're like, child, please. Okay. This could even be some type of mirroring energy that they can't do no more. Y'all not mirroring. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Something took too long. Something was taking too long. It felt like a trap. Yeah. You see it as a trap. So this could be a situation where your finances slowed down, or something could have just been at the end, nothing about money, or something about money, or something was just about getting some money, or somebody slowed down your finances or something. Something was keeping you stagnant. Yeah, it was keeping your inheritance from you. It was keeping you trapped. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, maybe your perception, how you was perceiving something, it was keeping you trapped. This could even have to do with money, assets, finances. This could have been a situation where it was some type of codependency. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, something about security. Maybe you was holding on to something for security, but it was false. Something was not meant to be. That could have been what took so long, is that something was about security. Okay. But now there's some type of balance energy. Temperance, the Chariot, Three of Wands. You left. You could have moved. So you left to heal. You moved. So something about when you moved, it expanded your perception. So this could have been where a situation where you felt secure because maybe y'all were living together or y'all had assets together, or you depended on this person for something. You felt like you needed their help, but you could have moved, or you could have wanted different, or something could have been about money for them. Something was making you both feel codependent in the situation, but you could have moved, and it expanded something for you, it changed something for you. You got away, and you saw it for what it was, like, oh, that we were just holding on out of insecurity or something like that. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles could be insecurity as well. Doesn't have to be about finances, but it could have been. Yeah, the Tower. This is shocking. This is a big upheaval, or you healed. It was some type of upheaval and you healed. Yeah, the Sun. And now you see the light. So all you had to do was move to change your mindset. You see the light now, the Hermit. See maybe what was hidden. Okay, looked a little closer at something. Yeah, judgment, how you were seeing something. Okay, you could have had some type of rebirth, awakening while in isolation. You moved, you was away from this. So you had some type of revelation. These are all major arcana. So this is a major event here. After you left, you went through some type of awakening while you were in isolation. Now you see something different. Yeah, the Star. It could have restored your faith, the Star, and Death. Wow. Maybe why something had to end, or you were inspired to go through this rebirth. All major arcana right here. Yeah, Six of Cups. It's death to the past. It could be a past connection, past person. Okay. This is a major event. This is like a major awakening. The Tower, the Sun, the Hermit, Judgment, the Star, Death. All major. Yeah, something was like a fucking reset. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. What else? Page of Cups, the Devil. Uh, Somebody could be a chronic breadcrumber. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody who's very non-committal. They're always breadcrumbing. You had an awakening about this person. Yeah, that's who he was connected to. Six of Cups. Something could have been a karmic connection. This person is a chronic bullshitter. Chronically not dependent. Okay, they're a breadcrumber. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. So something worked out in your favor. Something worked out for you, where you was able to work through something. Maybe you tapped into your power. You took some type of action. Uh, okay. Someone could have been trying to manipulate you. They could have worked with somebody to manipulate you, and that's over. It's over to whatever they was doing. Somebody could have been trying to influence you to always work it out with them or whatever. But that's over. Yeah, Empress. Ace of Cups in a reverse. You don't love someone. You don't love someone. Four of Wands. So there will be no reconciliation, or maybe you didn't love yourself, but so there's no love here. Somebody, maybe you feel like somebody didn't love you. They was just trying to manipulate you. Yeah, you worked through something. Maybe you reconciled your self-love, or you achieved something. Maybe they didn't want you to love yourself or love what you achieved, or to reach some type of milestone. They didn't want you to reach a milestone. So you feel like this person was just trying to manipulate you, and they could have been. They was just dealing with you to manipulate you because they didn't want you to meet a milestone. So this is why they was breadcrumbing you. Yeah, this player, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. Somebody wanted to keep some type of hamster wheel going. This is somebody who wanted to like be torturous to you. This was a torturous situation. Yeah, Six of Swords in a reverse. Somebody didn't want you to move out of that. The moon. They didn't want you to get away. I may be out of your dark side because somebody did you see through someone. The moon and the high priestess, she can see everything. She can see what's hidden. So someone didn't want you to get out of a nightmare because then you would see what something really was. You would see into their shadow. Or they didn't want you to move out of your shadow. They didn't want you to master your shadow. But this is someone who can't master theirs. Okay? Somebody knew you would achieve something if they left you to fuck alone, okay? Or if you got away. Yeah, Two of Swords, but they did not want you to. They did not. Okay. Well, that's too bad. What else? Because here you are, Empress in the upright. They can go kick rocks. Yeah, the Chariot, they can go kick rocks. Four of Cups, because you're ignoring them. You're not taking on this baggage. This person is baggage. The Chariot and the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups. This is somebody who didn't want you to get away. They did everything so that you wouldn't leave, wouldn't get away. You're trying to create obstacles and shit. Wow. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, and it almost came out reverse. That's like the hamster wheel. Bad timing. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Because you could have really worked on your peace, or you're super focused on your peace right now, and you're not giving that up. Five of Swords. You're not. It's like by any means you will have peace. Okay, you're mastering that. How to keep your peace no matter what. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. You could be a person that always comes in peace as well, but this person wanted something to be weird, but you're having good luck now because you know how to protect your peace. Three of Cups, Nine of Swords. Some people could be paranoid. Somebody could feel haunted. It could be friends of yours or people that were your friends. They feel haunted and heartbroken. Three of Swords about the past. So these are people who could have betrayed you, came up against you. So after you had this awakening, it's a lot of people that feel shame and guilt because now you're protecting your peace. So this could be people that you don't talk to no more, or you don't deal with no more. You don't see them the same. It's like they got locked out after this rebirth. And this could be people who are thinking about all the wrong things they did to you. These could be people that are up at night, like, because if you're not talking to them, or people see that you are all about your peace, like you will cut anybody off type of energy. If you've done that or you're not talking to them, they could feel like they did something wrong. Like it could be making them look at all the ways they did you wrong. Because if you're not talking to them, that means they're part of the people who got chopped. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a reason. So it could be guilt that's eating at people, or eating at people from your past, or your past person. Okay. The Lovers, the Chariot. Yeah. These are people who could have tried to control you. Yeah, they was blind to something. They was naive about you. You being a good lover, or the choices they made, they was not paying attention. The Chariot and the Fool is somebody who is in the driver's seat but ain't paying no fucking attention. The Lovers about the choice they made. So these could be exes of yours. Yeah. They didn't see you as somebody who would be successful. Six of Wands. Yeah, they were very naive. Three of Wands. Yeah, because they didn't know in the future you would really be somebody. Yeah, Two of Wands. So they made a bad decision here. Or maybe or planning for the future. These could be people who doubted you. Like they didn't think. So this could, like, let's say, mm, at the time that they knew you, you didn't have, your career wasn't solid, or you didn't have like a car, or you didn't have your own place or something like that. They didn't see you as a good choice because you weren't perfect. Let's put it like that. And now that you've made something of yourself, they're like, well, damn, I never thought like it would be you. I never thought, that you would be this big, and now they can't even come nowhere near you because it's like, no, because you will stiff arm their ass real quick, okay? Because you serious about your business, okay? Yeah. So, past people was thinking about your ass real bad, real bad. Or this past person is because they had the game messed up, okay? And they tried to bully you for how you think. It's weird because they tried to bully you for how you think, but yet you made it, and now they want to come back around. Okay, somebody having to eat their words and shit. Oh, that's been the theme today. So I'll leave it here. Love y'all. Congratulations. Bye.